Lordship. My Lord, items 16, 17, and 18. Three matters are almost similar, sometimes creates some puzzleness. So item 17 I will do. 16 and 18 may kindly be listed after 2 weeks.
It's a review petition. Let us see. Review is a very old matter. Let us see, then we'll decide.
Lordships, I beg to apologize. I'm with the consent of the others councils. I'm seeking to mention the series 10 to 14 before your Lordships today.
Yes, yesterday it was
difficulty is actually by inadvertently, we have forgotten to file our affidavit in reply in respect of PIL 39, where the government of Assam has filed a detailed affidavit, your Lordships. It is an inadvertent error on our part. I'm seeking a short adjournment for your Lordships to.
Yesterday it was circulated. No.
I've taken the consent of most of the council, your Lordships.
Okay. Item 10 to 14. All sides are represented. On the prayer made by Mrs. R.S. Chaudhary, Council for the petitioner, matters stands adjourned today. This after 2 weeks.
Lordships, yes. Ask Lordship may kindly give us a date subject to your Lordship's convenience. Or could it
How much time you require?
Lordships, at least 2 weeks will be required because it's a voluminous affidavit. Then perhaps it could be taken up after the Puja vacation, subject again to your Lordship's convenience.
Puja vacation is still quite
Then
far away.
the last week of September, your Lordships. 25th, 26th, 27th, any date as per Lordship's
No,
convenience.
those are very close to vacation.
Lordship, then
Make it in-
23rd, 20th September, your Lordships.
19th September.
19th September, Lordships.
19th September 2024.
Lordships.
Last week is very close to
Very
vacation.
close. Lordships. I'm deeply obliged to you, Lordships.
May please. Lord, item 5, my Lord, we are for the petitioners. Lord. I would like to withdraw my wakalat, my Lord. I have placed my application before the registry on 8th. That is not here. I was told that once the application is filed, it will go to the court and then one has to mention the matter.
You got a copy of your affidavit?
Yeah.
Let us see.
Is it item 5?
I think so.
Let's see. Both sides are represented on the prayer made by counsel to the petitioner. The matters are adjourned today, list after 2 weeks. Next one, just say this, the counsel for the petitioner. First, both sides are represented. You can say the counsel for the petitioner has submitted that he has filed an application to withdraw the wakalat amendment. On what is the date of?
Well, 8/8/24. It was received on 8/8/24.
8/8/24.
Received. Date is actually 3/8/24. It was received on 8/8/24.
8/8/24, which is not on record. Back and kindly said same on record. Let's list after 2 weeks.
I don't know what kindly adjourn for.
But Mr. Bhattacharya, even after 2 weeks, we are going to dismiss your prayer. The reason is very simple. You look at the document, you will understand why you are saying so. You give a notice in 2021 and ask the, after 4 years you want to withdraw the wakalatnama. It can't be permitted. So mentally take a note that it has to be dismissed. Yes, Mr. Arambi.
Poor Lordship, kindly adjourn for today. Eugene is not available in the court, Lordship, today. And this council. List after 2 weeks, Lordship.
Okay, after 2 weeks, let's pay for file and counsel for the petitioner.
Please, your lordship, I beg to mention listing of in WPC for withdrawal, lordship. Listing of in WPC for withdrawal. Of lordship.
Lordship, item 6 has been, item 6 also council has informed me, Lordship.
6.
Yes, Lordship.
Okay. What's the review? They are made by counsel for the petitioner. This after 2 weeks.
Item 1 for motion.
Yes.
May I please, your lordship. My lord, your lordship, the other day, my friend appeared before your lordship, my lord. And your lordship asked her to produce some judgments regarding the brother's evidence. How much it is
Yes.
admissible, my lord. And in this case, my lord, your lordship will find that my brother's name is in the voter list along with my father. And my lord, my sister has come before your lord, before the honorable tribunal, and has said that he is my brother. Even at WS also, she has put the name of the brother. Kader Ali is my brother, and including other brothers.
Where is the written statement?
Yes, I'm free. WS. Please come to my lord kindly, page 47. My lord, para 9 is very, that is what I meant. Kader Ali. And see,
The finding of the tribunal, how are you selling it?
My lord, page 91 regarding Kader brothers evidence, my lord. Page 91, please take trouble to come page 91.
Yes.
Abdul Kader, DW2 personally appeared during cross-examination, deposed that he is the elder brother of the OP and was born in this village Baladuba. His sister OP was also born in the same village. DW2 during cross-examination stated that he has cast vote with his father in the year 1977, but he submitted voter list of 1977 where the exhibit 3, the name is not found with his parents. DW2, but in other voter list with father is there, madam. 1985 with father is there. I can produce 1985 voter list. With, along with the father's Kadarali's name is there.
Where is that?
Page. Please, my lord, please come page 17.
Yes.
Yes, my lord, page 17, annexure 3. Abdul Sheikh, Boss Bibi, and A. Kader, DW2. Abdul Kader, in the year 1985. At that time, his age is 24. Village is same, my lord. Baladuba, under South Salmona constituency.
But then there's a discrepancy in the age. Your age does not match them.
Age 24, my lord, Abdul Kader.
No, it can't be. In your evidence, say 65,
And
your age is 60 years.
in 1985, 24, my lord.
No, it doesn't match. That's why we are saying. On 19/7/23, his age was 60 years. So the date of birth would be in 1963. Plus 21 is 85.
Yes.
In 85, it can't be 24. There's an age mismatch.
Sometimes age variations is there.
So what happened in 89 and 97?
Voter list.
You are not there. As well as in 2005.
89, my name is not there. My father's, mother's, and my brother's name is there. My name is not there. Anu Valley. Nice to know.
What about your other brothers and sisters? You have so many brothers and sisters.
We have mentioned that is the voter list, their names are not there. Since my marriage with my husband, my voter list is till today, my continuously voter list name, my name is there with my husband.
So because we want to have a link prior to 1971.
71, my lord, my father's voter list is there.
77 and 65 and 77. 66. There is 66 information.
66, your lordship will find my father's name is there. Same, Beladuba, Asu Sheikh, page 13. Then page 15, voter list of 1977, my father's, my mother.
Yes, Mrs. Verma.
Lordship. In the WS Lordship, the petitioner has stated as Qadir Ali, not as Abdul Qadir Ali.
Hmm?
The person who deposed, it was Lordship, page 58. If Lordship comes to page 58, Lordship,
58.
58. Paragraph 9, Lordship will see. Paragraph 9, she says, we who have got 7 sons and daughters, Qadir Ali. The name is Qadir Ali, it's not Abdul Qadir Ali, Lordship. And that same name reflects again in the cross also, whether Abdul Qadir Ali and Qadir Ali are one and the same person, Lordship. Which Qadir Ali are they referring to, and who is the person who deposed before the tribunal?
That's his brother, her brother.
No, she says it's her brother, but the names do not match at all. Qadir Ali and Abdul Qadir Ali are two different names. And then the voters list also, there are 7 siblings. Not one voters list shows the names of other brothers and the parents together. Other siblings and the parents together. And the panchayat certificate, which is referring Lordship, that also has a different, that is which is not admissible. And there's another point which Lordship I have taken up. And her Kabin Nama, there is no Kabin Nama in her petition. It was not there, not submitted. GP certificate also, Lordship, the deposition is there. On the other day, my friend was relying only on the GP certificate as the link document. The brothers and the voters list with the brothers and the parents are not there. And she's 59 years. That means she was born sometime in 1965. Her name ought to have appeared in some voters list, Lordship, before she got married. '66.
You see, what would become questionable was never questioned. You see, the dates in none of these proceedings, you will find dates given.
Yes,
But
Lordship.
the government leader does not even cross-examine on that point.
Yes. Lordship, the voters list of 66 is again a single name voter list. Though the father had 2 brothers, they have mentioned it in their WS, but the brother's name is also not there in the voters list. It is just a single name voters list which doesn't show anything, and that at the age of 30. Then the second voters list 77. 66 to 77, then it comes with her father's name and mother's name.
But they are constantly residing in the same village. The
Yes,
village is not
Lordship.
changing. Village is same.
Which is almost
Ballot.
same.
Same village.
Same village. Even the mother's voters list, whatever they
Yes.
have produced, they are the same village. '85 voter list where the brother comes, there is also same village.
85, Lordship.
85,
Yes, Lordship.
in the same house.
See, Lordship, here the name is A. Qadir. She has stated as Qadir Ali. He is deposing as Abdul Qadir Ali.
But
And
father's
nowhere
name
there
is
is a statement that A. Qadir, Abdul Qadir Ali or Qadir Ali are one and the same person. There is not a single
father's
statement
name
on
is same.
that
Father's
effect.
name is also same.
When did she get married?
Oh, where is it?
Lordship, if the petitioner was born in 65, her mother's name ought to have been there with her father in the 66 voters list. It's a single name voter list and there is nothing more to show to that effect, Lordship. If the daughter is 60 years now, then the mother must have been 75, assuming. So her name ought to have been there in the 66 voters list, Lordship.
When did the name first appear?
85, 97.
97 along with her husband, madam. Photo page.
Normally they are married off very young.
No, in para 9 or 10, madam, she has mentioned that I got married to Asghar Ali. But specific, there is no date, madam.
But then she
And
said.
she has 7
Great.
children.
Yes, 7 children are there.
7 children, that means she must have married quite early, Lordship.
So, if we go by your written statement. After marriage. There are 23, page 52. It casted her vote.
Yes, madam, para 23. After my marriage, myself, Rasina Khatun, casted my vote with my husband, Asghar Ali, in the year 1997. Accordingly, recorded my name, Ramisa Khatun, along with my husband, Asghar Ali, in the voter list of 97, under 22 South Salmara, LSC. Same constituency, of course. Village is different, Monir Church, part 98, subdivision, South Salmara.
And what is the evidence that you have been married through that process?
There is no Kaminama is there, madam.
Or witness, no witness?
Brother said that she got married with this person.
Lordship,
No, the
another-
brother also appeared only once
Yes, madam.
and thereafter disappeared.
He came only once for evidence, madam. With
No. In the voters list. 85 voter list, his name appears.
Yes.
And-
Thereafter, my lord, we have not been served with any other voter list.
And then what about the other brothers and sisters? None of their names appeared.
That is not in before us, my lord. That is true.
And one sister's is also facing similar proceedings.
Yes, she has admitted in her evidence.
89 of that.
But I pray, my lord, here, kindly call for the records, my lord, your lordship will get
Lordship,
what is the verification report, etc. All these things will come up, my lord.
Lordship, in 1977, mother's name has constantly been changing all through.
Yes.
1977 voters list, she is Roshnesa Bibi. And then in 85,
Which page?
page 15, annexure 2, Lordship.
That we have explained in our WS also. There's some in
Mother-
different voter list, different name has come.
Lordship,
But same person.
Same.
Have you said, I know.
Lordship will, at page 15, the mother's name is Roshnes Bibi, Nessa Bibi. And then in 85, it's Bosch Bibi. Then Lordship will again come to 89, page 19, it's Banesa Bibi. Then Lordship will again come to 21. She gets back her old name, Rashnesa Bibi. So
Again,
that
it has come our old name, Rajna Sabhi.
Yes, I'm explaining that. And Lordship will look at the voters list of 2005. Again, a single name voter list, brother, wife of the father, the petitioner's mother, brother, sister, no names are there. 2010, only the mother's name comes up. No, now this time it is Procedural Nessa Bibi.
Bewa.
No, this is BB. And then Lordship will, 2015, she becomes Beva.
That is
Then there's
Ujo.
a death certificate, Lordship. Her real name comes up at Kasiran Beva.
Mhm.
So all the voters list, 4 first voters list have different names. Then another name crops up.
Published.
This 77 name crops up once more.
Where is that?
Death certificate,
Death certificate.
page 30, Lordship. And the husband's real name is Abdu Sheikh. That has been consistent, but the mother's name everywhere has changed. The death certificate of 2019, 21/10/2019, it shows the mother's name as Kasiran Beva.
Yes, I have, next page 30, madam.
Mere picking up a voters list and connecting them and a self-explanatory submission does not grant them the citizenship, lordship. Then lordship will come to that panchayat certificate, which my friend was heavily relying on the other day.
Your name is Ramisa Khatun.
Here the name is Ramisa Khatun. And the case has been filed by Romesha Khatun, alias as Ramisa Khatun. And mother's name is Kasiran Bibi here, and father's Abdu Sheikh. But then again, this is only for the purpose of NRC and no other purpose, and no documents were shown, only on the basis of personal knowledge. If lordship comes to the deposition of the Gaubura certificate, GP certificate, Panchayat Secretary lordship at page, I'll just
74.
74 lordship, 74, yes. May I read it, lordship? The exhibit 12 was issued by Abdul Rashid Mir, the former secretary of the Panchayat, on 10/7/2015. On 5/7/2015, Ramesha Khatun submitted an application along with voter card 1966, 70, 85 voters list, and former secretary has issued exhibit 12 under his signature. The exhibit 12 was issued to Romesha Khatun, daughter of Kaddu Sheikh, and Hasiron Bibi of village so and so, and married to Asghar Ali. It is written in the certificate that Asghar Ali's house has been mentioned as Nismarichor Gaon. I note the signature of the former secretary signed and the circle officer signature. I know exhibit 12 was not brought today. Exhibit 12 was brought by me, which is carbon copy, and there is similarity. In the register, exhibit 12 is only mentioned. There is no signature in the application filed by the opposite party. There is no proof enclosed as annexure with application showing Abdu Sheikh is the father of Romesha Khatun. No annexure has been enclosed with the application regarding the marriage certificate. Though in exhibit 12 the date of marriage is mentioned, there is no document enclosed which shows the relation with the mother. I have not submitted any proof that after receiving summons about any cause of inquiry. Lordship will, it is absolutely clear by the
No,
deposition
but
of the,
there's a typing mistake, it appears. Page 74,
yes, Lordship,
that Hasiron Bibi,
yes,
you come to page 74,
yes, Lordship,
about five lines below, it is Kasiron, K.
yes. This is a Hasiron here again.
Typing it is,
Typing, maybe. This certificate is also doesn't help them at all, Lordship. And the brother's deposition is also not helping them. There is no Kabin Nama, Lordship. No mention of change of village to the husband's place and why she voted for the first time at 32 years. 32 no, 34. 1997. 65 okay, 1965 to 1997 and 8. 5 minus 9. 1986 was not. 5 minus 9. 10. Hmm? Her name ought to have appeared in from the voter year 1986, Lordship, which is not there. And there's no explanation also to that.
My lord, may I take you to
Lordship.
page 63 kindly.
So do we- All right.
Lordship, another thing I would like to page 64 in her cross. She has stated her mother's name again changes here. My mother's name, Ranesa Bibi, Elias Tasirun Beva. And in her WS at page 63, the names of 5 names of her mothers are there, are one and the same person, but in her cross, again one name has been added. So wherever, whichever document has name connecting to
No,
I
Beva has
take
that is
lordship,
because of
they have
widow. She
brought
has
it
become a
together.
widow. That's why Beva has. In
But-
Muslim law, after widow, they have to be treated as
Lordship,
Beva.
it is Tasirun, but in her death certificate, it is
Let us-
Kasiran.
Let us call for the records.
Yes,
Because the records will require examination also.
Yes, Lordship.
Heard learned counsels for the parties. The writ petition is filed looking to challenge the order dated. The opinion dated 18/4/2024. Passed in FT case number 356/S/15 by the member foreigners tribunal within bracket Roman 2, Dhubri, Assam. So by the said opinion, the petitioner against whom a reference was made before the foreigners tribunal, was declared as a foreigner under section 2 within bracket small a of the Foreigners Act 1946, and it was held that she was unable to establish a linkage and existence with an Indian parent relatable to a period prior to 25/03/1971. Upon due consideration of the submissions made by the counsel for the parties, this court is of the view that the records at this stage would be necessary before proceeding further in the matter. Accordingly, let the records, tribunal records in connection with FT case number 356/S/15 be requisitioned by the registry. Stop. Meanwhile, petitioner will appear before SP Border Dhubri
Yes.
within 10 days from today, and upon furnishing a bail bond of rupees 5,000, shall be permitted to remain on bail during the pendency of the writ petition, and shall not be deported out of the country without leave of the court. Stop. When the petitioner appears before the SP board at Hubli, the biometrics of the iris of both the eyes, fingerprints, contact number and address be recorded by the SP border. Let the matter be listed along with the records upon receipt of the records on a date to be fixed by the registry.
Development.
Since the respondents are represented, sufficient extra copies be furnished within a period of 1 week from today.
Right.
We are deferring the dismissal to another date. We are deferring the dismissal to another date.
Item 2 for orders.
May I please? Your Honor?
Oh. Yes.
My lord, during pendency of the writ petition, my lord, petition has been taken into custody. Accordingly, we have been referred this, my lord, IA and praying for bail, my lord. My lord, impugn opinion, lordship may find is paid 100 onwards. my lord.
There was no interim order granted.
No, my lord.
What I think. Where is the opinion?
My lord, pays 100 onwards. In consideration part, my lord,
Paid
one,
100.
yes, my lord.
No, there is no page 100 here. Ends at 98. Huh? No, you are taking up what, the IA or the?
IA, my lord.
Oh, no, writ petition.
No. That is my lord 26, please, from writ petition.
I agree.
The name of the proceeding petitioner is Muhammad Ali.
Yes, my lord.
Yes. Yes.
My lord, apart from the my lord, documents, my lord, father of the petitioner and one brother of the petitioner also appeared before the my lord, tribunal and they were examined. And that part of consideration, lordship may find. My lord, page 34. my lord.
Page
Page 34, my lord.
34.
Yeah.
Your written statement.
And
What is page 34?
34 is my lord, consideration to the tribunal with regarding my lord, DW2 and DW3. That is my lord, father and brother of the petitioner.
No, let us see the documents first.
Yes.
What is your document and how you have connected with your projected father and grandfather?
Yes. Let's see. Page 47 is the my lord, 1966 portal list. Page 47, my lord.
Page
47.
47.
Yes. Annex 3. 1966.
Yes, who are they?
Well, Hussain Ali and Sahir al-Nasr is grandfather and grandmother. Hussain Ali, my lord, serial number 25 and Sahir al-Nasr 27. My lord.
Which is the village?
Village
Katsumara.
Kasumara Nonke, my lord. Borpeta subdivision, then Kamrup district. Now Borpeta district.
Yes.
Then, my lord, page 49, my lord, 1970 voter list. Then, my lord, 27 serial number Hussain Ali and 29 serial number Sahir al-Nasr, grandfather and grandmother. This portal is also from my lord, Kasumara non-cap village and then Kamrup district.
Moji Ghosh.
Sahiral করে দিয়েছে। Happy birthday.
51.
Incorrect. Yes. Not zero.
Sahil.
Zero. ও আচ্ছা আচ্ছা এইটু এইটু সাহেব সাহেব আর yes.
Then another brutalist from 1977. It is not certified, but it is from Dorong district, my lord, 1977. Here the name has been appeared as Hussein Ali and Sahiral. Sahiral Nasa here appeared as Sahiral. That is grandfather and grandmother.
But this is different village.
Different village. My lord, now they are shifted from Bidan Kamrup to Dorong. My lord.
This one in 77, your father is not there. The petition is not there.
Petitioner, no, petitioner, no, it's not there. My petitioner father's name is there in translated book is not mentioned here.
Father's name is there. What is his father's name?
In Assamese version, Mokbul Hussain. Here, my lord, appeared as in 106 serial number, page number 53, Mukbal in Assamese version. Thereafter, 1989 voter list, page 55. Here, Sahiran Nessa, grandmother name is there. Grandfather already expired, so far my instruction is concerned.
But
Sahiran
there's no
Nessa,
connection. All voters list have different villages now.
yes, my lord, villages are different, my lord. My lord, so far my instruction is concerned, these villages, Borla Khaiti, earlier one is Oporia Sapori, and then where from reference is initiated, that is Borbari village. And all three villages were nearby, and shore villages. Due to flood and erosion, they shifted from this village to that village. This is happening. But from 1989 onwards, their voter names are from Borla Khaiti village appearing. All voter lists are from Borla Khaiti under the Mongoli police station.
age of your parents and you does not match.
My lord, age discrepancy is there only.
But it could not have been. Because your father gives a specific year of your birth. If your cross-examination of your father is believed, DW2, then he and your mother were both absolute minors when you were born.
Yes.
Mother would be 11 years old.
Yes.
My lord, age discrepancies are there only. Difficult.
Because you see, we are doubting it because of the fact that your villages are changing.
Right.
And father would be 14 when you were born.
My lord, age discrepancy is there only. Wrong, my lord, wrongly, my lord, ages are only here entered only. Yes, ma'am. Page, my lord, 70, 70.
It was not put, Lord Chair.
Annexure 14. My lord.
Your village is Borali Kheti.
Yes, ma'am.
Which village? There are three Borali Khetis, 1, 2, 3,
Only spelling mistake are there. Actually, Borali Khaiti.
whatever it is.
Lordship.
No, because you see the Gambura certificate,
Yes,
page number 71,
my lord.
is the Gambura of three villages,
Lordship.
1, 2, 3.
Yes, ma'am. Borola Khaiti. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, it is number 1. 54. Then 58 also it is not there. The certificate does not indicate from which village you are a resident.
Lordship, here mentioned 3 number Borola Khaiti. Number 3 Borola.
Where?
71.
Number.
Page 71.
3 number.
3 number.
71.
Yes. Tini number Borola Khaiti. Nasa issue.
'56 shows it is number 1 Borola Khaiti.
Yes, ma'am.
But you are a resident of number 3 Borola Khaiti. As per the certificate.
Yes.
Then
Well, all are well, nearby village. Ma'am. Lordship,
what is a village? We'd like to know what is a village.
that is well, Borola Khaiti is the main village. Well, it is a part
How
one.
can there be main or
My lord.
sub village or anything? Look at the certificate you are relying on. He
Lordship.
claims to be the Gambura of 3 villages.
Yes, ma'am.
So all 3 are main villages. Unless you say that no, there is only one village, Borola Khaiti. One part is called number 1, one part is number 2, one part is number 3.
Yes.
And there is one thing that we come across very frequently. This is for the state. You see, most of the villages are non-cadastral.
Yes, yes, Lordship.
Now, in a non-cadastral village,
Yes,
can there be a Gampura? What is the meaning of non-cadastral?
not found in cadastral map, Lordship.
Why is it required to be included in the map? What is the purpose? To take revenue.
Yes, Lordship.
So not included means
Hmm.
it is already included in some
Yes,
other map,
yes, Lordship.
or it is a totally outside the revenue area, maybe a forest area, maybe government land,
Yes, yes,
for which no revenue is called for.
yes,
Now there are some people who settle there
yes,
and they call that this is our village,
yes, Lordship.
but it is not brought under the map.
Yes, yes, Lordship.
Therefore, non-K.
Yes, Lordship.
Now in a non-K village, can there be a Gampura?
Lordship. I think Lordship cannot be Lordship. And Lordship, apart from that, Lordship, this Gaura did not depose before the tribunal, Lordship.
Hmm?
This Gaura did not depose before the tribunal.
No.
Eh,
We are finding consistently that
Yes,
there are
Lordship.
non-K villages and
Yes,
Gampuras issue certificate
yes, Lordship.
with emblem. But if it is a non-K,
Yes.
can there be a Gampura?
Mr. Hendrik can clarify, Lordship.
You are a part of Mr. Hendig only.
Yes, Lordship.
So you ask Mr. Hendig and find out what is the status. And question for Election Commission.
Yes,
How do you identify the constituencies?
yes, your lordship. And I'll-
Constituencies will consist of settlements by various names, cities, towns, villages. How do you identify them? In your voters list,
Yes, your
you reflect resident of so and so village. Now, it's a sequel to the question which I asked. If it is not a revenue village, can you identify this to be a separate village?
correct, because in a non-cadastral, it's not even surveyed, your lordship. I understand.
Then identify it. I'll request you to share. There are more. That will be provided.
Yes, they have Gamparas in Assam, Southern land. So there are Gamparas.
And they are covered.
There are Gamparas in Assam for something non-cadastral.
You find out,
Yes, yes, your lordship,
us
will
know.
find that out.
these are questions where I don't know, should have been put before the tribunal or by the state council. When a person comes with a voter list to say he's a resident of this village, how do you disbelieve it?
itu non can have Gaura action.
Hmm.
Non can have.
Yeah, because wrong amount, no, both, but this one, no, this is the person who. Yes, sir.
Which page is the opinion?
My lord, page 26 onwards. my lord.
26.
Yes. my lord.
Oh, Mr. Index. We find quite often that the persons in question come from villages which are non-cadastral. And then they rely on a Gaubura certificate. Now the question is, non-cadastral means it is not a revenue village,
Not a revenue, not under the survey.
not under the survey.
Sometimes you know what happened, when the lot is, if the lot is covered within the cadastral and non-cadastral area, then there is a matter that they can matter the council.
Sorry?
If the matter that not cadastral area, matter that also, but it is fall under the law, the government law. Then matter there is the matter that the government can matter.
Oh, no, our question is, the purpose of bringing it under the, making it a revenue village is to collect revenue. Unless the government passes some order saying that these villages are to be mapped and brought under whatever revenue villages. They are not required to pay revenue. Technically,
Technically, it is not.
they are not required.
Some portion is non-cadastral area. Or cadastral area. That portion falls under that revenue lot.
No.
Then,
We want to understand what is the concept of cadastral and non-cadastral.
cadastral lotship is under the survey by during the survey.
All right, let me rephrase it. You have a village X,
Lot.
which is mapped, and there are proper details, Gavura is there. Now, some portions, some people from that village or some other village come and settle near another settlement, another area suitable for settlement, which is technically not within the revenue village.
Right.
So that becomes X plus 1, let us say some other village. Now that plus 1 is not included in the map.
Right.
So they normally say, I am a resident of so-and-so village, non-cadastral. Now, it is possible that a Gavura may be allotted to collect revenue by considering that X, that plus 1 to be a part of X.
Depend upon that area of that lot.
So the lot,
If,
what is the function of a Gavura? What is the purpose of a Gavura?
function is serving within that lot.
He, as per your instructions under the land revenue, he is to assist the Mozarar in collecting the revenue. So villages which are not brought within the revenue, technically they are not villages. So therefore there is no revenue required.
The map lotship, there is a mark lotship, non-cadastral or there is a one.
Hypothetically, what we are saying is, moment you bring it within the map and a Gavura is allotted, then the question of revenue comes.
Okay.
Otherwise, there is no revenue.
But they have to find that non-cadastral area, they have to find only they impose the fine.
They have to.
Impose fine lotship.
Ah.
So using that portion.
It can be either a forest land or a government land. Want to ask or we want to find the answer from the government is, what is the credence that you give to the voters list which are prepared from different villages? For instance, in this case, there is a Gavura who says, I am the Gavura of village X123. There is a voters list where he says he is a resident of village X1. Another voter list says he is the village of X3. Now the Gavura says, I am the Gavura of X123.
But that non-cadastral area, that it cannot be given, because it is not. They fall under the jurisdiction of this concern.
No, not given to whom?
That portion of that non-cadastral area.
Not given to for settlement.
After the survey of the that area, then it is whether it is going to come under the cadastral. After
That's right, but the survey not being carried out is not in the hands of the people residing there. It is the decision of the government. So if the government has not done it, sometime in the future, government will do it. This is a different issue. But what is the status you give to that village? What is the status you give? Here, what happens is they say we are resident of the SOR area. So SOR area X, my parents were there because of flood. Because it's a SOR area, it's flood prone. So they shift to another settlement, which is claimed to be X+1. Now, for the purposes of the citizenship, there has to be some basis on which the Gamburas are given the responsibilities. Voters list are being prepared. Voters list shows that in so and so year they were residents of village X. After 5 years, they are residents of village X+1. What is the basis of these documents which are coming from the government departments? What is the veracity of these documents?
Plus how these villages are created, under which authority these villages are created. Now let us say that somebody comes and says, I am the Gambura of village A. Now this village A is how it is notified.
Notified after the settlement operation.
No, but who does it? You see some
Done by the revenue.
See,
revenue department.
it is like this. Supposing today Lotasil is a village. Some people, because there are no places to stay here, or some others have come, they have gone to, let us say, Judges Field. Right? Technically, Lotasil, Judges Field is not included in Lotasil. That is not a mapped area. So there is no question of paying revenue to the government. So it is officially not a village. So a resident of Judges Field area, which is newly created, cannot technically say I am a resident of village J. They'll have to say they are resident in this area, but village is the revenue village. Gambura cannot say that I am the Gambura of Lotasil and Judges Field. He'll have to say I am the Gambura of Judges Field.
It is dependent upon the jurisdiction of the lot.
So that
when the appointment is given to the concerned
lots.
It may be lots, it may be one village or maybe two villages or maybe three villages.
No. That's what we want to know. Lot means or includes a village, or does it include a village plus any other settlement?
It is depend upon the revenue area of the
So revenue area means it has to be a revenue village. Revenue village presupposes mapping. So if it is outside the revenue village, will it still be considered to be a lot?
Lordship, the lot earlier, it was Gaura was appointed in the particular one village. Now it is after the survey, it was given a lot. It is a two, it may be a two village or maybe a three village. The only part of them
No. We understand village means revenue village, ordinarily. Unless it is a revenue village, can it still be considered to be a village for the purposes of appointment of a Gabura? This is not clear from your instructions here in the land and revenue.
It is not clear in executive instruction.
So you have to get this information from the revenue authorities. This will have effect on almost all the matters, because
in the SOR area, there is a lot of the problem we have been facing.
the problems are there because you are not finding solutions. You are leaving it to judges to find the solutions. These instructions must come from the department.
Actually, we have not made a party. We'll make you a party right away.
We'll make you a party right away. What is the party? 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 What is
I will pay that.
Or we'll record that we require your assistance in the matter.
Sure.
You find out this information.
So far as you are concerned, in your written statement, have you pleaded about these things?
Lordship,
The grandfather's name is, grandmother's names are not disclosed.
We'll record it in the order.
Because if you don't plead, because if you don't plead in your written statement,
my lord.
yes. But this is also a case where it appears that uh, the documents are just being borrowed. In your written statement,
My lord.
which is at page 38, you
Yes.
don't introduce the name of your grandmother. So subsequently, even if your brother voted with the grandmother,
My lord.
that is beyond pleadings. You don't say anything.
My lord, he had tried to, my lord, establish link with my lord grandfather Hussein Ali. My lord. Paragraph,
but-
paragraph 7 is there, my lord. Page 39, my lord.
No, understood, but the DW1 or DW2
My
did
lord.
not vote with the grandfather.
Yes.
It is projected that they voted along with the
Grandmother, yes, my lord.
grandmother,
Yes, my lord.
but there is no pleading to that effect.
Yes,
So
my lord. It is-
everything fails.
Yes, my lord. It is not reflected in the my lord, written statement. my lord.
So everything fails.
Mm.
And one good document you had, you did not prove it by calling the electoral officer. This is 1977.
Yes, my lord.
Then you don't prove anything.
Was not produced before the tribunal. 77 was not produced before the tribunal. It was not an exhibit.
My lord, exhibit, that is not certified, my lord. Just Xerox copy, that is. Let's say Bhutal is annexed, but explanation is not there. In 89, my lord, grandmother's name is there. Bhutal is
No, but unless you
1989.
plead, how do you connect? Unless you plead, how do you connect?
Lordship. My lord, deficiency is there. My lord.
Citizenship.
Yes, How will you say you- this will be- this will be-
Otherwise, it will be very passive. So they go to school together. Very short of that. 77 के लिए दे दीजिए। ये तो मगन लगेगा। मतलब मगन लगेगा। फायदा फायदा एज लिमिट है।
Well, 1989 is there. Yes, sir. Lordship. $54 million, 1980.
Yeah, but it's not like I said, the grandmother. Influence discrepancy as. Not making no sense. Grandfather. Has disclosed 2 or 3 reasons why it found your evidence not trustworthy? One is page 33. Second is page 34. In voter list 1989 name Sahiran,
Yes,
ages 70 years is noticed with Makbul. However, some decisions were found in regard to their age. And therefore, it says that they are not same person. Then third is out of 4 or 5 lines, OP is unable to submit any proof of shifting. Third is that there is no pleading. And then comes DW3. He also does not prove that he had voted with the grandmother. So everywhere there's a disconnect. These are the 4 or 5 reasons why your evidence was discarded. Now, how do you overcome that?
let's see. So far, well, the age is concerned, well, there is mismatching is there. Otherwise, names are well connected. Well, a
No,
petitioner.
once the pleadings is not there, then how do you say it is connected? You don't give the name of the grandmother.
Lordship.
So how do you say that there is a connect? That's the difficulty we are facing.
Well, written statement well, regarding written deficiency is there. Well, just their explanation mentioned that well, so and so voted in the year of so and so, white serial number so and so. These are the only explanation. Is it correct? Well? Otherwise, well, from Bhutan is well, they're connecting to each other. Well. And regarding shifting, well, Bhutan itself is well evident that well, Kasumara to Dorong, they are well. Otherwise, well, Bhutan is authenticated lordship. Well, father appeared before the tribunal, brother appeared before the tribunal. They are saying that he is my brother, he is my son. Well, they are Indian citizens. Well.
Your father gives a different age of yours. As per the evidence of your father,
Lordship.
if that is to be believed, then you were born in 1983.
Yes, well, as per his deposition, yes.
So the first voters list would have been 2004 after 2004. But you have a big gap. And the only document which with your father and the grandfather is that 1977, which is not proved. Hmm. ये तो सही है। Sorry. So, yeah,
Sorry, my lord.
Any judgments?
Well, some judgments are there, my lord.
Please cite if you want to cite anything.
Regarding my lord, village shifting, Supreme Court judgment is there, my lord. That is my lord, Sirajul Haq, report in 2009, 5 SCC 534.
Reported in,
Lordship,
reported in
2019, 5 SCC 534, my lord.
5 SCC,
5 SCC 534, 534, my lord.
paragraphs.
Paragraph 4, my lord. There is said, my lord, further, the mere fact that the father may later have gone to another village is no reason to doubt this document.
No, the tribunal has not doubted your citizenship because of that.
Lordship.
There are 5 reasons assigned. This is not one of the reasons.
Well, tribunal said that well, regarding shifting, there is no proof. That is well, recorded in the well, given opinion. Well.
No, that is a finding,
Lordship.
but the decision is not based on that.
Ma'am.
The Rajul Haq case was only in respect of one letter only, discrepancy of one letter, Lordship. Kepatullah becomes Kematullah, Lordship.
Hmm?
Sirajul Haq's case,
Well,
Lordship,
copy we have.
which our friend is relying, Lordship. In that case, Lordship, everything was remain same, Lordship, except in one letter has been found, Lordship, mismatching, Lordship. Kepatullah becomes Kematullah, just like that, Lordship. Other, all things are remain same. But in this case, Lordship, even link between father and grandfather also, he could not able to establish the link between father and grandfather, Lordship. Each and every voter list, Lordship, there is a discrepancy, Lordship. And Lordship,
Just a minute, let him say the citations. There's one is Sirajul Haq, second is
Second is my lord, MD Rohim Ali alias Abdul Rahim. That
and
is, my lord, reported in my lord, 2024.
no, what is the name?
MD Rohim Ali alias Abdul Rahim, my lord. Recent judgment.
Reported in
Reported in 2024 zeros Supreme SC 575. Supreme today. Well.
paragraphs.
Paragraphs 35, 39. No, whole judgment is relevant in this matter.
We'll resume after lunch.
Lordship.
You want to see the record?
yes, Lordship.
For you, Ms. Barua, we have this High Court rules.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Ask you to read page 150.
Sir.
There's a pencil mark.
May it please your lordship. Your lordship, I extremely apologize for the error. I hope I've rectified it. Okay.
The idea is only to educate you, not to seek an
Yeah,
explanation.
I'm so
okay.
grateful, Your Lordship, for pointing it out, and it will not never be repeated.
No, it's okay. That is what is expected, but I do not want embarrassment. We just wanted to just show you.
Absolutely.
No embarrassment was intended.
No, no, absolutely. It was just an error.
Accepted. Yes.
Lordship, regarding judgment, MD Rohim Ali alias Abdul Rahim, relevant para we are referring. The relevant paragraphs are we are referring. That is followed paragraph 35, 37, 39, 41, and 46.
37, 39,
41
and
46. Lordship.
46.
Yes.
What does it say? Just tell us in brief.
My lord, regarding my lord, the burden, regarding village shifting is there, and my lord, 41 is 41 is my lord regarding the electoral roll has no acceptance in the eyes of law insofar as proof of date of birth is concerned. In this regard, my lord, and my lord, village discrepancies, my lord, age discrepancies, these are called here my lord minor. Which paragraphs? Lordship, paragraph
35, 37, 39, 41, 46. This is from Supreme today. So it may not match.
Yes.
I just
What is the first opening lines of the para 35?
35, Lordship. 35 is that first it is for the authorities concerned to have in their knowledge or possession.
Yes, you got it.
Yes.
But even we have seen this judgment,
Lordship.
but this judgment also does not do away with the pleadings in the written statement. Doesn't say that evidence in variance can be given.
No, that is not the. Yes, said that my lord, not strict proof is not necessary. Strict proof is not necessary, my lord. Here is hell like that, my
No,
lord.
strict proof will come
Lordship.
only when there is a pleading. When there is no pleading about the grandmother,
Lordship.
the name of your father with the grandmother doesn't make any. This is create any proof.
Lordship.
But then there is a disconnect with the father.
Regarding pleadings, my lord, that is not there, Lordship. Yes. In this regard, our High Court, one judgment of our High Court is there. That is, my lord, Hyder Ali, reported in my lord 2021 3 GLT 85 million.
Reported in
2021 3 GLT 85 million.
55,
85.
85.
Yes, sir.
What does it say?
Hearing says that well, the written statement which we understood in respect of CPC, that is not applied in respect to the tribunal. That is paragraph 26, my lord, we are referring. Paragraph 26, 29, 30, 31, and 44. My lord. Here said this, but at this we would like to make an observation that the expression written statement as used in the proceeding before the tribunal is a misnomer. Which
Please
is-
pass on the copy.
Lordship. Paragraph 26, Lordship. Lordship. Lordship, more three judgments are there. One is my lord Idris Ali. Citation we are not aware. WBC number is there. WBC number 4116/2019, my lord.
Name of the parties?
Idris Ali, Lordship.
You have a copy of this judgment?
Yes, sir.
What does it say?
Here said tribunal and courts are different. So, my lord, proceeding applied in court is not applicable in my lord tribunal. Not necessary beyond all reasonable doubt.
Quarrel on that proposition.
Lordship. And another one is Lordship. Two judgments, my lord, we have no copy today, my lord. We have the citation, Lordship. 2015, 2 GLT, my lord. 617, para 10, Lordship.
2015,
15, 2 GLT,
2 GLT,
617. Para 10, Lordship. And Muslim Mandal Judgment, Lordship, paragraph 97, full bench judgment. Lordship, 2015, 2 GLT, party name is Abdul Matali, alias Mataleb. Interestingly, judgment was really just. Representational number of
But
Lordship, here in this case, Lordship, petitioner has to establish, first establish that Lordship, his father is an Indian citizen, Lordship. Lordship, here in this case, Lordship will see 1966 village. In 1966 voter list, page 47, village is Kasomara Nonke. Then Lordship, 1970 also same village, Lordship. Their entries are also almost same, Lordship. Then Lordship, 1977 village is Oporia Sapori. Page 51, Lordship. Then Lordship, 1989 voter list, Lordship, where his name, his father's name first time reflected in the year of 1989 at the age of 30 years, Lordship. And to link Mokbul Hussain, Lordship, with Hussein Ali, whose existence is there in the 1966 voter list. There is no link document, Lordship. Yes, Mokbul Hussain.
Abu Hussein.
This Mokbul Hussain has no link with the Hussein Ali, which is there in the 1966 voter list, Lordship.
Yes.
Lordship. Apart from that, Lordship has already pointed out all the discrepancies, Lordship. Then Lordship will see the evidence part, para 9 piece, Lordship, 93, Lordship. Second line, Lordship, my father died in the year 1984. This is a specific statement at village Borola Khaiti. But, and if your Lordship compare the 1989 voter list, Lordship, he's aged about 30 years, Lordship. Where
No,
Lordship,
just a minute. He died when?
in the year 1984. That is Procedure's grandfather, Lordship. My father died in the year 1984. My father means Procedure's grandfather.
My father died in 1984.
Yes, Lordship.
Hmm.
If he is the son of Hussein Ali of 1966, at least his name should be reflected along with his son, Lordship, prior to 1984. In any other voter list or any other document, Lordship. These are not there.
That will not come
Yes, Lordship.
because you have to show when the voters list was prepared. Voters list is 1970, 77, and then 1985.
85, 89. Right.
He should be 83, otherwise
Yes,
he would
Lordship.
be having franchise right in 1983.
Yes,
So 1
Lordship.
year. That was, you'll have to show that time voter list was prepared.
Let's see. In every year, voter list are prepared, no? Huh? Yeah, that's right. Your lordship. Your lordship, only on the basis of oral statement, lordship, made by his purported father, projected father, lordship, tribunal cannot ascertain that he is this grandson of Hussein Ali, who was existing in the year of 1966, lordship. In this regard, lordship, I want to rely on a decision of this honorable court, lordship, 2018 3 GLT 118, lordship, Vijay Das versus Union of India. 2018 3 GLT 118. Hmm? 118. 18 3 GLT. para 17 lordship, I am relying.
Of?
It is the
Of which case?
lordship 2018 3 GLT 118 para 17
Three GLT page,
118.
just one, 2018, three GLT 118. Yes.
Lordship, para 17 Lordship, it is tried that mere filing of written statement and oral testimony in a proceeding under the Foreigners Act 1946 would not be enough. The fact in issue would have to be proved by the proceeding by adducing documentary evidence which are admissible and relevant. The two documents filed by the petitioner were not proved in any manner whatsoever, and therefore the assertion of the petitioner that being the son of so and so who was a citizen of India was therefore for a citizen of India was not proved. Apart from that, Lordship, another judgment is, Lordship, by this Honorable Court regarding oral statement, Lordship. Is Lordship 2023 GLT 347,
Just a moment. 2000,
23 GLT 347. 2023. 20203 GLT 347, Lordship. And Lordship here also said
paragraph.
paragraph 6, Lordship.
And in the earlier 2018 3 GLT, what is the paragraph?
Para 17, Lordship.
Yes.
Yes, Lordship. Here I am reading, Lordship, relevant paragraph. The statement of DW to Zohrun Begum, who claimed to be the mother of the petitioner, cannot be relied upon in the absence of any documents showing her relationship either to the projected grandfather, father, or to the petitioner herself. Oral testimony of DW2 alone, since any documentary support cannot be treated as sufficient to prove the linkage or help the case of the petitioner's lordship. Sir, surprisingly, the petitioner failed to produce a single voter list in her name even until the age of 50 years. You reiterate that a proceeding under the Foreigners Act 1946 and Foreigners Tribunal Order 1964, the evidentiary value of oral testimony without support of documentary evidence is wholly insignificant. Oral testimony alone is no proof of citizenship. And in the line of same footing, Lordship, another judgment was given by this Honorable Court, Lordship, WBC 4020/2017, Lordship. This was in respect of mother, Lordship, and present case is in respect of father, Lordship. Oral testimony of father. 4020/2017 WBC. Lordship,
Just a
relevant
moment. WPC
4020/2017.
date of judgment.
Date of judgment, Lordship, 21/11/2019.
21/11.
2019. Here, para was not given, Lordship. In page 3, second para, I am relying, Lordship. The statement of DW2 Amiruddin, who claimed to be the father of the petitioner, cannot be relied upon in the absence of any documents showing his relationship to the petitioner. In this, we would observe that a proceeding under the Foreigners Act 1946 and the Foreigners Tribunal Order 1964, the evidentiary value of oral testimony without support of documentary evidence is wholly insignificant. Oral testimony alone is no proof of citizenship. The evidence of DW2 thus falls short of being considered as cogent, reliable, and admissible evidence, so much so to establish the linkage of the petitioner to him. Lordship, here in this case also, father cannot establish his link with his projected grandfather, Lordship. Then, Lordship, regarding pleading, also Lordship has already pointed out the discrepancies, Lordship, regarding pleading, Lordship, and our High Court has settled the position, Lordship, in this regard, Lordship. And proceeding was totally silent regarding shifting from Kasomara Nonke to next village, Lordship. Lordship, Oporia Sapori then Lordship Borola Khaiti. Yes, Lordship.
You see, one may not have said that one has shifted from one address to another.
Yes.
But when he's giving the voter list,
Yes, sir.
there's a presumption because the state did not come forward and say that that in the earlier village also there is somebody of the same name who is still a voter. That's not your case.
Lordship.
The cross-examination is there. You did not, no cross-examination on those points. Any substantive evidence given by the petitioner, there's no cross-examination at all.
It is true, Lordship. But
You see,
And
we must understand, keep in mind, there is a question of citizenship.
yes, Lordship.
One statement wrong here and there can't take away the citizenship.
It is true, Lordship. But Lordship burden is on him to prove the case, and
It's okay, but this,
beyond pleading Lordship, he cannot go beyond pleading Lordship, and law has been settled in this regard, Lordship. So many judgments have been passed. One of the judgment is Lordship. 2017 4 GLT 346. Three four six
2000,
17 4 GLT 346. Lordship. Para
what is the name of the parties?
Rasmi Nara Begum. RASHMINA BEGUM. Para 25, Lordship. Written statement is the basic statement of defense of a proceeding before the Foreigners Tribunal. Keeping in mind the mandate of Section 9 of the Foreigners Act 1946, it is incumbent upon the proceeding to disclose at the first instant itself, that is, in his written statement, all the relevant facts especially within his knowledge, having a material bearing on his claim to citizenship of India. Material facts pleaded in the written statement are thereafter required to be proved by producing cogent and reliable evidence. It is also tried that a party cannot traverse beyond the pleadings made in the written statement. Yes, Lordship. Regarding name and age discrepancy, Lordship, petitioner relied on Lordship decision of this Honorable Court, Lordship, 2015 to GLT 617, Lordship. And that was distinguished by this Honorable Court, Lordship, in the case of Lordship Basiran Bibi versus Union of India, Lordship, 2018 1 GLT 372.
Abdul Matali.
Yes, Lordship. 2018 1 GLT 372, Lordship.
2018 1 GLT.
Lordship 372. Basiran Bibi. Yes. Para 30, Lordship. Proposition, I am just reading the relevant paragraph, Lordship. Reliance placed in the case of Abdul Matali alias Matleb Muhammad Supra can be of no assistance to the petitioner inasmuch as it has already been clarified by this court in previous decisions that this said decision did not lay down any law and was a decision confined to the facts and circumstances of that case. Regarding discrepancies in the voters list, which the petitioners contended were not her creation being entered into by officials of election commission and therefore should not be used adversely against the petitioner, such contention is without any substance. The voter list were adduced as evidence by the petitioner herself to prove her case that she was not a foreigner but a citizen of India. Petitioner cannot insist that only that portions of voters list which are in her favor should be accepted and those portions going against her should be overlooked. This is not how a document put forward as a piece of evidence should be examined. The document has to be appreciated as a whole, Lordship. And apart from that, Lordship, I am relying para 112 of the Sarbananda Sonal Muslim Mandal's case, Lordship. Para 112. May I read, Lordship?
Yes.
Article 226 of the Constitution confers on the High Court power to issue appropriate writ to any person or authority within its territorial jurisdiction. The tribunal constituted under 1946 Act, read with 1964 order, as noticed above, is required to discharge the quasi-judicial function. The High Court therefore has the power under Article 226 of the Constitution to issue writ of certiorari quashing the decision of the tribunal in an appropriate case. The scope of interference with the tribunal's order in exercise of jurisdiction under Article 226, however, is limited. The writ of certiorari can be issued for correcting errors of jurisdiction as and when the inferior court or tribunal acts without jurisdiction or in excess of it or fails to exercise it, or if such court or tribunal acts illegally in exercise of its undoubted jurisdiction, or when it decides without giving an opportunity to the parties to be heard or violates the principles of natural justice. The certiorari jurisdiction of the writ court being supervisory and not appellate jurisdiction, the court cannot review the findings of facts reached by the inferior court or tribunal. There is, however, an exception to the said general proposition inasmuch as the writ of certiorari can be issued and the decision of a tribunal on a finding of fact can be interfered with if in recording such a finding the tribunal has acted on evidence which is legally inadmissible or has refused to admit admissible evidence, or if finding is not supported by any evidence at all, because in such cases such error would amount to an error of law apparent on the face of the record. The other errors of fact, however grave it may be, cannot be corrected by writ court. As noticed above, the judicial review of the order passed by the inferior court or the tribunal in exercise of the jurisdiction under Article 226 of the Constitution is limited to the correction of errors apparent on the face of the record, which also takes within its fold a case where a statutory authority exercising its discretionary jurisdiction did not take into consideration a relevant fact or renders its decision on wholly irrelevant factors. Hence, the failure of taking into account the relevant facts or consideration of relevant factors which has a bearing on the decision of the inferior court or the tribunal can be a ground for interference of the court or tribunal's decision in exercise of the writ of jurisdiction by the High Court, Lordship. Para 113 also relevant, Lordship, by citing Santlal Gupta's case, Lordship. It was and Lordship, there is no infirmity in the opinion passed by the tribunal, Lordship. Tribunal passed the opinion on the basis of materials available on record, Lordship.
How do you deal with the Rahim Ali case?
Lordship, I think facts and circumstances of this case is something different, Lordship, in respect of this case, Lordship.
Rahim Ali
And Lordship,
also talks about the burden,
yes, Lordship.
reverse burden.
And Lordship, this case, regarding this case, Lordship, already process of review is going on before the Supreme Court, Lordship.
Which one?
Rahim Ali's case, Lordship.
Declared already.
No, yes, Lordship. Now, Lordship.
That we are not concerned.
Yes, Lordship.
Gopi is already declared, so.
And if we come to the procedure, Lordship, apart from on only document linking with his father is this page 71, Lordship. Gabura's certificate, this was not proved, Lordship. In Rahim Ali's case, Lordship, authenticity of the documents was not in doubt, Lordship. But in this case, Lordship, Sibling of Indian person. That's a lot. Otherwise, Lordship, nothing has been mentioned what happened to his grandfather after 1970, Lordship. Oh, and Lordship, when they have shifted from Borole Khaiti, Lordship, that was also not mentioned, Lordship, in his pleadings, not even in evidence, Lordship. That's all, Lordship. Documents relied by the petitioner procedure, not authentic document, Lordship. Lordship, regarding certiorari jurisdiction, Lordship, I may allow to judgment, Lordship. Lordship, yes, I have referred, and this is recent judgment of Supreme Court, Lordship, 2020. If Lordship. Lordship, this one, details. Only one copy is. Yes, sir. তোমার তো নতুন ছিল। তোমার তো নতুন যদি থাকতাম। Yes.
K. Rahman. K. Rahman. K. Rahman.
K. Rahman, okay.
Lordship.
Well, Mr. K. Rahman, learned counsel for the petitioner. Also heard Mr. G. Sharma, learned standing counsel for the FT. Ms. P. Barwa, learned standing counsel for the PCI. Mr. H.K. Hazarika, learned government advocate. Who's appearing for government in Union of India?
GPEG, Lordship.
Mr. G. Pegu, learned CEC appearing for Union of India. So arguments are concluded, judgment reserved.
Obliged.
Will be rising. Item 3, you are there. na?
Yes.
Ah. We'll have to,
Can be refixed, Lordship.
then it will be left over.
Yes, sir. Any date can be accepted, Lordship. Any convenient date of the court, Lordship. Lordship, maybe on 17, Lordship.
No, we understand.
Yes,
But,
Lordship,
uh,
or later.
We
Because
will just,
earlier,
we will just check up and then tell the court master.
Lordship.
Okay. Very good.
Lordship.